Let's not go into too much detail about what's been going on at Valencia off the pitch, because we could be here a while. But just in a nutshell, how big a surprise and how big a result is this for La Liga's side?
It's absolutely huge. There's no two ways about it. I mean, you know, obviously when you come into this competition, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, Valencia, do they think they've got a chance of getting through the group? Yes, but they know it's very difficult. Building up to this game directly, I think everybody had more or less given up. They were beaten by Barcelona 5-2 at the weekend. The players are still not talking. They're clearly still not happy. And so nobody anticipated this. This is a really big result for Valencia.
Just a reminder what that means regarding the group. Ajax with a 3-0 win over Lille, still at the top with Valencia, Chelsea and then Lille with 0 points. Goes to beg the question, doesn't it?
Well, you know,
can Chelsea still? Well, obviously, that's stupid. Chelsea can still get through.
Did you just catch yourself?
Yeah, but
okay.
No, but are Ajax and Valencia now favourites to get through?
No, I don't think so. In a season where, because of the problems that Sid mentioned and the fact that Chelsea are going to be up and down this season, there's not a doubt about it. There's an iffy performance, then there's a big performance at Wolves. They weren't bad in this game, but they got beat. But the lack of signings is going to be a problem for them long term. But they have got Hudson-Odoi coming back. He's getting back to fitness. Obviously, the home games, stating the obvious, are going to be hugely important. It's much more difficult travelling to Spain and Valencia than it is playing them on your own backyard. But I still think that group... I think if Chelsea had been in a tougher group with the problems they had, it would have been really difficult. I think this is a good group for them.
They can absolutely go to Valencia and go to Lille and win. You would expect them to win at home against Lille, but the fact that they can do that means that they can still comfortably get through.
Not necessarily.
Well, see, they can.
Are you telling me that there's no way Chelsea goes to Valencia and goes to Lille and wins?
They just lost at home to them.
Okay, they just lost at home. So what? It's one game. They've lost the game.
Valencia are in a massive mess at the moment.
That's not what I asked you. I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you how big a mess Valencia was in. I asked you, are you telling me Chelsea can't go to Valencia and go to Lille and win? That was what I said.
Well, of course, it's in the realms of possibility.
Oh, don't start.
Stevie, but it is within the realm of possibility that Chelsea goes to Lille and loses as well. Because this is what the inconsistency of this team that we were just talking about.
Look at the two other teams that I'm talking about. I think Ajax is slightly different than the other two, but Valencia and Lille, I mean, you really don't know. Sid's been talking all season.
But you don't know Chelsea either.
But exactly.
Well, exactly.
So it's open. It's about as open as it possibly could get.
I know.
And he's pulling faces because I suggest.
But Valencia...
God, I've suggested that Chelsea can go to Valencia and Lille and win. Oh, my God. How daft are you?
You were just so nonchalant about it.
Okay, because of course they can.
Okay.
We're talking here that we're shocked they've lost this game, right?
But they lost it.
Well, they dominated possession, missed a penalty.
We're surprised, right?
Of course.
Right, so how does that all of a sudden, because they lose one game, all of a sudden, oh, no.
But in a group that is open, I understand what you're saying, Steve.
Yeah,
in a group that is open, you've already given Valencia 3 points that they were not expecting under the circumstances in which they came into this game.
Absolutely.
So there was an opportunity here for Chelsea to take a jump start. Now you're playing catch-up, knowing that you're inconsistent, regardless of where you play.
Looking at the groups out there, though, if you're going to have to, chase from behind, as a group that you could do that with Ajax selling the best players, with the problems that Valencia have. Lille are a decent enough side, but they haven't got the players Chelsea have got. So they give them. It is an open group, and they're just giving themselves a bit more of a mountain to climb. But had they been in a tough group, real tough group, with the problems they've had over the summer, I don't think they'd have got out.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.